you all make it to the small town to the north of the uh, to the north of where the statues are, about northeast of where the small grove is that you found, Amber, that had the trees lying on the ground.
Well, that's the town where we stayed last night, right?
Yes. I'm assuming that's where you're going. You did promise Amber that you would look for the stone that she's missing.
Yes. We said we would head back to the town and see if she left it at the inn or something like that.
All right. As you are traveling north towards the town, you see Amberger. The Amber is
Ooh, hamburger.
Amberger. Yum. Staring off to the
Hamburger up.
west. Directly to the west. Right where you know
Um,
where the stone actually is.
I'm gonna low key, not like restrain her, but I'm ready in case she decides to jump off the boat and just swim for it.
Okay. What is everyone else going to be doing on the boat?
I'm
I'll
still a
be on
statue.
Amber watch.
Right.
Nemi's still a
Yes.
statue.
You guys don't have softs yet.
Nope. I
Roughly,
need to make them. Learn how to make them.
we haven't made moisturizer yet.
I don't like how accurate that is, but sure. Uh, Coda, you do see that there is a moment where it looks like she's about to leap off of the boat. Can you give me an agility plus 40 since you are prepared for this?
Agility plus 40. Oh, nice.
All right. Yeah, that is nice. A little bit out of the range though. In that case, uh, Lux, can you give me an awareness?
See if I notice her going overboard.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm sorry.
All right. In that case, you
Boy,
are
we're 90,000 today.
right off the bat.
If the next roll is a 50, then we should be concerned because whatever our threshold is what the next roll is.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's like a prophecy.
What?
The agility check from Coda was a 63. I rolled a 63. So if the next roll is a 50, it's just dovetailing each other.
Oh, I
You
see.
know, you know why this happened?
Why?
Because I didn't do the thing.
Oh,
Didn't do the thing.
you didn't do the thing yet.
Yeah, to clear the randomizer.
You did have to clear the randomizer. I'm sorry to say, but you do see she is getting ready to leap off the boat and immediately makes the jump, and she starts flapping her wings so she can get by a lot faster than she was before. She is not a geomancer, so she doesn't have uh, any of the geostep stuff. So for her, it is significantly easier if she flied. And so that's what she's deciding to do this time. Unfortunately, she is right outside of your grasp. Uh, she found the perfect opportunity to leap. and she is headed west, right for that grove.
Uh, Whenever I finally notice, is she still relatively close to the boat?
Um.
I mean, I saw her. I just didn't grab her in time, so I would yell, "Hey, Tomas! Westward! We're losing our charge."
Oh. Yeah. Westward. And he's gonna go left. He's gonna go west.
Follow that Gria.
QB, I can finally use it for the first time since level 4.
What do you use it?
As soon as I get close enough to Amber, let me know.
Yeah, it will only take a couple of minutes before you're close enough, because actually probably yeah, I'd say like 1 or 2 minutes by the speed of Tomas changing directions and then definitely being able to
Finally,
catch up to someone's.
I finally got to use a QB.
Oh, tractor. Yeah. Well, she is not immune to any of that, so yeah, you drop her down into the water, where she is very easy to catch up to, and snatch back up into the boat.
Cool. I scoop her up into the boat, and I kind of hold her by the shoulders, uh, and I say, "Amber, we got to get back to the town. Isn't that where you left your stone?"
Uh, I don't think it's there.
Well, we got to retrace our steps. So let's go back to the town, and then we can go backwards from there.
Okay. Do we have to? 'Cause I really don't think it's there.
Yeah,
What
it
if
won't
it's
take
not
that
there?
long.
Moisturize me.
Okay.
We gotta rescue Nemi too, so she can help us.
Oh, okay. All right.
Four pairs of hands are better than two or one.
Okay. Oh, she's looking really nervous, kind of guilty. Looks over to the west where she was flying towards. She's like, okay, okay, yeah. Let's go to the town.
Can I lullaby her again?
Yeah. Is that a check?
I don't think there's a check. I think it's just a. Let's see. It might be to hit.
I mean, I can also take care of it if you want.
Well, you were too slow.
what's
Okay.
your what's your
Um,
expertise
It's expertise
versus magic
minus
evasion?
magic evasion.
Which hers is terrible. So if your expertise is above 100, then oh,
My expertise is actually 99.
you know what? With that 89, yeah, you'll get it. Uh, she falls asleep until you get back to the town.
Aw, poor thing.
She seems to be having so before, when you lullabied her and then took the stone from her, uh she was having normal dreams, but it's clear she's not having good dreams right now.
Oh no.
She's
Get full
having
sleep.
nightmares. But she stays asleep until you make it all the way to the town. Are you going to drag her out of the boat once she gets there, or carry her over your shoulders? She will remain asleep for a little bit longer.
I'll bridal carry her.
Okay.
There's no need to fireman carry. I'm strong.
I'm gonna take Nemi to the Hunters Guild.
All right. All right.
And then, yeah, I would. No, I guess I should stay with her. I should stay on guard.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Uh, so we're going to do the Nemean tier first, but where are you going to take Amber?
I was going to take her back to the inn where we stayed
All right, sounds good.
and just put her to bed and just watch over her.
All right, sounds good. Tizagard, you bring a stoned Nemi to the Hunters Guild in this town, and back Nami's working the counter. Like, oh, I see your friend there. I'm assuming that's your friend there. I don't know why else you would carry a statue all the way this way. But they look
It's
very
funny sometimes.
yeah. It's a pretty cool pose that the statue's doing, but I'm assuming that that's not a sculpted statue.
No.
I'm assuming you need a soft or someone that knows Stona or Asuna or something like that.
Yeah, if you happen to have somebody like that nearby.
Yeah, we have someone that yeah, I actually know several white mage spells, mainly because usually whenever there's a HGTV promotion going on in the area, I'm sometimes called up, so I can cast a Stona. But which hunting guild are you, or which party are you?
We're boat one best boat.
All right, you are tier 3. All right, I can do this free of charge then.
Nice. I would like to point out that as he's about to cast it, I want to be in the same pose, like facing Nimi. That Nimi's in.
The finger guns pose.
Uh huh.
All right. You get in position, and he casts Stona, and Nemi's back to normal.
Hey.
Hey! I guess we're done.
Yeah, it went well, except for the swimming part.
Swimming?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it on our way over to the end. Thank you for your assistance, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It was great to sing you to. Have fun.
Bye.
So you two head on over to the inn right away.
Yeah, on the way, I am gonna like catch up with the whole Amber trying to go and say that she knows that she feels like the stone is in the direction that it actually is.
Oh, that stone is no good.
No, no. I wonder if there's something more permanent-ish that we can do to drive it out.
I don't know. It's pretty bossy.
It's concerning, especially given what some of the other boats have talked about with the power of these things.
Well, I guess we better go talk to her.
Convince her it's not a good idea.
mean, maybe we can tell her it talked to me and tried to make me take her place.
I don't know if that'll work. I hope it will work, but I don't know.
I don't know either.
She's evidently been acting very strange for very long.
Well, we gotta try something.
Sure.
Because burying it in a hole did not work.
No. I'm trying to cook up some new, fresh ideas. It's hard, especially with something of this power.
Well, it doesn't seem like anything's easy.
True. Especially trying to get anything more permanent. But let's go talk to her. Hopefully, she can be somewhat reasoned with.
I'm assuming by now we're pretty much there. I can't imagine the town's very big.
Yeah, the town's not too terribly big. While you were on the way discussing it, actually, conveniently enough, well, kind of conveniently enough, Coda, you are going into the inn, and as you do, two ironclad figures step out of the doorway.
As I'm heading in
Yeah,
to the inn, they walk out of the inn.
as you are heading in, like, you know how you go through a doorway and someone else is coming out at the same time, and you're like, oh, sorry.
I will step to the side and then wave with my hand and indicate, you're right of way. Go ahead.
They look at you, they're like, oh, sorry for causing any issues. We're actually on the hunt, and any information that we could get would be very beneficial. Would you mind if we ask you a couple questions?
Could I call a friend first?
I mean, sure, but it's. I don't think you are anyone that we would be looking for. But have you seen anyone suspicious around lately?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. But I really wanted to run it past somebody I know who's more of an expert first.
Oh, well,
And at this point, it's just the question. Like right now, Coda doesn't know whether or not these judges are trustworthy. And so is being somewhat evasive because of that.
well, we're actually looking for Gareth.
Oh.
Yeah, there's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Iolcus Brotherhood thing, right?
I'm sorry, what?
Um, did you guys notice a hole in the wall in the inn
Oh yeah,
on the second floor?
We did at the previous town that we were visiting. Yeah.
Oh, so that wasn't this town.
No, that was a
of
little bit
character.
of ways.
Okay, my bad. Um, Yeah, that was him. He made some threats to some of my friends. Um, and so we just kind of we ejected him from the place. Uh, so sort of literally.
Smart. Yeah, this individual, if we're thinking of the same person, is a very dangerous person. Did you happen to catch their name?
Fenris.
Did you say Tenebris or Fenris?
Fenris. It's a very like edge lord, like kind of Nordic, apocalyptic sounding name. I think he was part of a cult.
They kind of look at each other and nod a little bit. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that he's in the area.
Are you guys cops or?
You could say that. We we're more concerned with things that are above the pay grade of your rank and file police.
Sure. Anyway, I'd offer you my hand, but my
Oh,
arms are
understandable
kind of
then.
full right now.
Yeah, understandable, definitely.
But my name is Hobarth Hogart, and you guys are.
I am retainer for Judge Logriff and retainer for Judge Nabrialis.
Oh, okay. I've met a couple of you guys.
Depending on who, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Oh yeah, no, you're very sorry. Emmett Selk.
You can hear through their masks; they're just sucking in air through their teeth.
He threatened a child,
Yeah,
so I told him next time I see him, it's on site.
yeah. Not terribly surprised. Surprised he let the child live. Yeah, that's must have been feeling generous that day. Well, yeah. Once again, sorry that you had to deal with him. Uh, Judge Nabrialis is gonna take or the retainer for Judge Nabrialis is gonna take a couple steps closer and look at Amber specifically.
Are you guys going to be in the area? Just out of curiosity.
While we're on the hunt for Fenris, indeed, but have you been in contact with any Orosite lately?
I would definitely plead the fifth on that.
The fifth of what?
Um, it's an old Oscar expression. There's got five fingers on each hand. And it's all five reasons why I don't think I should answer that question right now. I need more information before I answer it. That's why I wanted to know if you guys were still going to be here, because I need to check with somebody who knows more about the stuff. Because how would I know? I'm just a dude. How would I know what an horror site is?
That's fair. Yeah, you're you're what, like 40, 50? You probably haven't heard of it really, unless you've studied history of sky stones and air travel.
Oh, no, I'm just a dumb rock and roller.
It's fair. Oscar, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever been?
What?
Ever been?
Oh, uh, unfortunately, my judge is usually stationed around this area. I'd love to go sometime.
Oh, it's wonderful. There is a club there called the Grim Fantango. Um, absolutely killer place. If you like nightlife.
Good to know. Good to know.
Everybody's got to let their hair down once in a while, right?
Yeah, I'll petition to my boss to see if we could swing by there for Grim Fantango. You said.
Fantango, yes. Not the Grim Fandango. That place is a hole, and not the fun type of hole.
Perfect. All right. I can see that she's sleeping, and
Oh, she's not feeling well.
that's fair. She's never mentioned anything about oversight, right?
No, she's kind of been running a fever, uh, tossing and turning, kind of nightmares, but nothing on an aurora site. No, nothing on an aura site.
Can you roll me a deception?
I could. Oh right, because I
Or let's
refreshed
see,
roll
it would
20.
be
I've got like smooth
yeah.
talk,
Let's. Can you give me a smooth talk?
any modifier.
No modifier. No, yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good. I thought I could sense some lingering presence of Orosight from her, but it must be the yacht playing tricks. It is a overabundance of mist here, anyways. Uh, it is at about this point that Lux and Nemi, you're walking down the street singing Doo Wah Diddy, and you notice Coda is talking to the two judge retainers.
Are they recognizable as judges?
I mean, I guess anyone could have that kind of ironclad outfit. But, they are definitely ironclad, definitely imposing.
How tall are they in their armor?
Uh, they are both shorter than you. They're about,
Yeah, I figured as much. Okay.
yeah. Judge Logriff is like 5'10", and Judge Nabrialis is like 6'4".
Tier.
Yeah.
Who those people talking to Coda?
You said that there's nothing like super notable of who they are. It's just some people in heavy armor.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
I hope they're not more of those cultists.
We can go back them up. Here's gonna go over to the conversation.
Nemi will cautiously walk behind.
The two retainers go look at Tira and Nemi approaching, and are the two of you going to make it obvious that you're with Coda, or that you're more headed towards the hotel or the inn?
Obvious that I'm with Coda.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on over here?
Ah, we were just asking your friend here about. They were saying that you ran into a Fenris character. How many nights ago was that?
I believe it was 2. It might have been 3.
Okay.
It's been a little hazy for a sec afterwards.
2, 3 nights ago, and that was back at the previous village. Did you see where he went?
No. All I know is he tried to cast some magic on somebody.
Who did he try casting magic on?
Me. It was me.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Do you know what kind of magic? Do you know what spell he was trying to cast on you?
Did I ever identify what type? Oh yeah, it was the dark stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell them that it's the dark stuff. I honestly don't know. Do you know who he was, who he is, and why he would do such a thing?
No, we have been instructed to locate and monitor Fenris and report to our bosses when we have good sighting of him and know where he is and where he's going. And do you last question, since this has actually been very helpful. Seen any Auracide or any manufactured Nethicide around here?
Here,
Alright. Well, we will be off. Have fun in these swamps. Have a good day. And
you as well.
the two retainers will leave the hotel.
I thought those guys would never leave. No, I wouldn't actually say that. Yeah, so Coda's gonna bring Amber inside and upstairs and try to put her to bed.
Alright. You're able to do that pretty easily.
Okay. Guys, we've run into like a judge or two, right?
Yeah.
And some of them are jerks, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I want to try and make a call and find out if we can trust these two guys. Because if we can, they could probably take care of our rock for us.
That would be nice.
Who do you want to call?
I mean, we got, well, you know what? I don't want to discuss it here because we might wake up Amber. Why don't I head down to the guild hall and use their communicator? You guys watch her, and then I promise I will explain everything to everybody once I have the full story.
Okay.
So you run downstairs.
Yep.
All right, who you gonna call?
I am gonna try and call Franklin
All right.
on the Krista.
Ring, 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 ring,
Whatever you're ordering.
ring, 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 ring. You are calling.
You have reached the offices of Judge Homroot or Franklin or whoever you're trying to get a hold of. I'm that guy. You know I'm that guy. What seems to be the situation?
Well, you know how you're, kind of up on Judge stuff.
Oh, is this Coda?
Yeah, it's Coda.
Wow!
How the hell you
Coda,
doing?
what's up?
How's
Hey,
Krista?
Krista's doing great. I'm embattled right now. But I'm happy to hear your call. I think
You and
I
me
am
both.
currently I think I am currently trapped in a horrible machination of judge hell.
Oh, that
'Cause I
sounds
was
awful.
just- I was just with all the judges and then they left and then I saw something really shiny and sparkly in the judge room and I went to grab it and now all the doors shut on me. So I'm trying to figure that out. I think there is not a neurotoxin currently filling the room. But how you hanging?
Ups and downs.
I figure you're calling because something happened. You run into judges?
I did. Or I guess they're retainers. Judges have like retainers.
Oh my god! Yeah. The retainer thing. Oh my god! So you ran into like the interns?
Oh, they're like interns. Okay.
I think so.
Um.
They themselves very seriously.
Yeah, they're looking for this guy, Fenris from the Iolcus Brotherhood, who I guess was looking out
Iolcus
for
Brotherhood.
Orside and all that.
Uh huh.
I ran into, I guess, the retainers for Judge Logriff and Nabriales. Are they?
Okay, yeah, those are. I just
they-
met them. They're pretty cool.
They're cool. Not like the other guy.
If I were to like say I was a retainer and pick the most random judge that had no strings attached, those are basically the two I'd pick.
Okay, good, because we might have a funny talking rock here.
What's your rock saying?
We buried it, but it was whispering, things about find a place and wake a person, and
Wait, it was talking like you could understand it?
it was whispering, yeah.
Oh,
Just a little bit. Like I really couldn't make it out.
did it have markings on it?
Yeah, it looked like a bull on a croissant, if I'm remembering correctly.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Holy crap. This is so my thing. You called like the right dude. I just handed in one of those rocks to all the judges. And
Yeah,
they were like, whoa. And they asked a lot of questions about me and who I was. It was very complicated and sad. But yeah, no, they were actually interested in that thing. So I think
Do you
you're
get-
on the right track for stuff.
Do you get like points if you're the one who turns it in? Like, or do I have to give like a referral code or something?
Like a referral system. So absolutely I get points. Like there's no doubt in my, now that I've gotten to do this once, there's no doubt in my mind that I get like total like cookies for this. But yeah, no, the whole order is very much like they don't really care what happens as long as these stones got rid of and documented.
All right,
So like if you want to take care of things, you can just tell me and I can tell them exactly what, as long as you explain to me what the symbols are on the stones, and I'll trust you to say you disposed of them.
Yeah, I
that's how
mean,
you go
I don't
about
know.
it.
What do you usually do with the stones? Can you like destroy them or anything?
So okay, you're not gonna believe this. So I just got out of the meeting, right? And you know what they said? What do you think is the dumbest way to get rid of a potent like nuclear rock?
Throw it off the edge of the world or something stupid like that.
That's exactly it.
What?
They just throw it off evillies and then document it, of course.
Wow. And it doesn't
I
like
said,
come back or anything.
I don't know. I hope not. They don't. Okay. So that was my worry too, and they said they've got no proof that any have ever come back, which I take as a good thing, especially now that these are marked. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
So like, if they do come back now that these have markings on them, we'll know.
So level with me. Should I talk to
Mhm.
these retainers or?
Yeah, they're cool.
Okay.
I mean, unless they're like trying to get your money or something.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
You know. Keep your wits about you when it comes to like, scammers and stuff, because some of those
Yeah.
retainers can be like total fakes. But if all they're asking is reasonable stuff, they're cool. If they try to like tell you to do stuff, I don't think you have to do anything. I don't think we
right.
have any like legislative precedents. I just found out we don't even have amendments. Our bylaws are fucked, man.
Ha! Wow. Confidentially, you
Sure, confidential,
know
of
me.
course.
Do you think I could take one of them if I had to?
uh
A retainer?
Retainers, they're just people. They're just they are trying to be next in line to be the new judge. Other than Emmett Selk, everybody else in that crew seems to be, just trying their best to maintain the Rekoresh Accords.
Okay, so if they cross us, we could crush it.
I don't know. I don't know them. I can't say that I know them, but it's not like they have any. If they have special stuff, that's on them. We've got special stuff. That's on us.
You can't see it right now, but I'm winking. Wink.
Mm-hmm. Wink.
We'll take care of this thing.
All right, you got it, dude.
All right. Have a good stream tonight. I mean, take care.
Thanks, Coda. Hey, tell Debbie and Tears of God I say hi.
Okay, I will. Bye.
All right. What are you
All
going to
right.
do after your phone call?
I am going to head back to the inn and try and catch my friends up on everything.
All right. You head on back up to the inn. Amber's not having nightmares. She's just stirring. She's probably gonna wake up soon.
All right. We'll talk quietly. Guys, so I just called Franklin. From the Krista ship.
Yeah.
He says hi, by the way, to both of you, to Nemi and Tyr.
Oh, I hope he's doing well.
Yeah, he sounds like he's in a kind of a jam right now, but Krista sounds like she's doing great, so that's good. So like, you guys picked up on the fact that Franklin's a judge, right?
I kind of had a thought on that.
I'm honestly not sure if Nemi did. Probably not. He's
so
nice.
It turns out, you know that like talking, whispering rock?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Taking care of them is kind of like his whole thing. So I checked with him. He said that we can trust those two retainers. Like he said everybody but that Emmett Selk guy is pretty cool. He's just an asshole.
Oh, so we started with the worst one.
Yeah, we met the worst judge first. So I was gonna, if you guys can watch Amber, I was gonna go try and catch up with them and see if I can explain the whole scenario to them and apologize for giving them a fake name because I'm traveling incognito, also a celebrity, that kind of thing. And hopefully they're not mad about that. But I think that they can take care of the rock, like in a more permanent way than burying it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Sorry, I couldn't tell you guys everything, but I needed to have all the facts before I did. And like the judges were there, and like were their retainers, but like it was a lot of things. And I was still carrying Amber, like, so you guys get it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't want you to think I'm like keeping stuff from you, because like I haven't really like had to do that yet. I don't think I will. Probably not. But yeah, I'm gonna go try and find those guys if you guys got Amber.
Sure.
We'll do our best.
All right. If she comes to, tell her we found the person whose stone it is that she has to give it back to, and we're making sure that they can find it.
All right, we'll do my best.
Okay. Whew. Because basically, like, has the demeanor of somebody caught in like a situation comedy farce right now, juggling like different sets of party guests or whatever, or something like that, and is just like exasperated and exhausted. Yeah, and then I guess I head out and maybe make a comical like pew sound and leave a little cloud of smoke behind.
All right. As you pew and leave a little comical cloud of smoke behind, Tyr and Nemi, you see Amber groggily sit up from bed. Where am I?
We're back in town.
Hi, Amber.
Oh, hi.
Sleepyhead.
Yeah, I don't know how I fell asleep. I don't know, every time that Coda just starts singing, it's just so heavenly.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's going to check her pocket, and just dread will come back to her face. Oh god, it's still missing. Oh god.
Stay here. Stay with me.
But my stone's gone. I need it. Help me.
It helped you?
Yeah.
What did it help you with?
You remember how? Oh god, I forgot about so much. You know how when you all came to help me get out of that basement?
Yeah.
It for the longest time I was stuck down there, and I guess I was, for prisoners' sake, I guess I was treated not terribly bad, but that doesn't say a lot. But one day, the stone I had rolled in from a skylight and asked me if I needed help, and I said yes. And it felt like watching through someone else's eyes. I took out everyone that was guarding me. Everyone that was in that basement.
How did it feel to see that?
What was that?
How did it feel to see that?
Terrifying. I mean, I
And
haven't
then what?
seen, like, even... Like, I get a little bit squeamish when it comes to, like... Even when you go to a butcher shop. Bas- Basically, I saw that happen. And then I ran back to where I was. And the next thing I knew, you guys helped me.
You said that you had the stone then?
It came from the skylight, yeah. It came from outside. I had it.
So why are you looking so feverishly for it if it caused such a tear?
Because I have to give it back.
Give it back to who?
Mulan. I have to go back to Mulan and give it back. The stone doesn't belong to me. Or does
Who
it?
does it belong to?
She looks around at the ground for a moment and before looking back up. It belongs to Ultima.
Ultima?
Yeah, Ultima's... The stone was a servant of Ultima's. I need to find it. I need to give it back.
And Ultima is in Milan?
That's what I know of.
Uh, you, what do you? What makes you feel would happen if it doesn't get back there?
Well, I have no idea. I don't think anything good would happen. The things I've seen. She starts holding her head in her hands. And she starts rocking back and forth. Nothing good at all. Nothing good at all. It has to go back. I have to return it.
Here is going to go over and give her a hug. It's gonna be okay.
Nemi, what are you going to be doing?
Nemi's just been observing because she doesn't want to lie to Amber, so she's not really like, because Nemi's a bad liar, and she knows this. So,
Not because she doesn't want to lie to Amber. She doesn't want to be a bad liar. She doesn't want to get caught.
a little of both. A little of
Yeah.
both. She'd feel bad about lying, and also she'd feel bad about not being able to lie well.
That's fair.
That's on Nemi.
But like, just keeping an eye out for her if she bolts or anything like that, because she's not really one with the social skills.
Okay. So, Tyr, you are hugging Amber. We are going to cut to Coda. Coda, what is your inquiry, streetwise, or awareness, whichever one's highest?
Ooh, I just bumped all three of those with our double level up from last time.
Ooh.
Inquiry, awareness, or streetwise?
Yeah, which one's the highest?
My awareness is the highest at 69.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. It's going to be pretty easy to find the retainers again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm asking people like, seem like two guys with giant armor stomping around. Should I put a modifier on it?
No.
No modifier?
Uh. No. Yeah, someone's going to point. It's going to be very obvious. They're still asking around the town.
Oop.
And as you get up to them, they're like, all right, that seems to be the last person we found that has some information. Let's go back to hunting.
Guys. Coda doesn't actually get out of breath, but it's just like out of breath as like, that's the thing you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
As a very like performer-minded person, sometimes tends to slip into like tropes from shows and plays and stuff.
Yes.
To seem more human, you know.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm glad I caught you guys. You guys are retainers, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We're judge retainers. Yeah.
Do you know a guy named Homaru?
Judge Homer?
Yep.
Well, he's one of the judges, so hopefully, we haven't worked with him.
You're aware of him.
But we are aware of all the judges' names, yes.
Okay, well, there's a judge named Homaru. He's a good friend of mine. Went to my movie premiere. By the way, I am kind of famous. I was in a movie. I give a fake name sometimes when I'm traveling, just, you know, for that reason.
Oh, your fake name.
My real name's Coda.
Okay. Your fake name is safe with us. We don't get to do that much detective work. We're usually doing the paperwork for all of the reports and stuff.
Well, today is potentially your lucky day.
Oh?
I don't know if you guys get like brownie points or promotions or cookies or whatever. So I didn't tell you the whole story earlier, only because the first judge we met was like a real asshole, and so left a really bad taste in our mouth about judges and the whole judge thing. And so, yeah, I just
so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I basically just called, and Coda almost slips and says his shoot name. But catches themselves and says, Homer, and he says you guys are cool. He also says that funny talking whispering stones are kind of like the thing judges do.
I mean, Orosai, we haven't heard of any whispering stones, but if there's any magicite that would do that, Orosite would probably be it.
So like, I don't know if you like need to get your bosses involved, because this is like a nasty piece of work. But we buried a stone in this grove, and Coda's going to kind of describe where to find it and what it looks like. We buried it like right in the middle of the grove, essentially. The dirt's probably still fresh and disturbed.
Oh.
That friend who you saw earlier, who was sleeping because she wasn't feeling well.
Yeah.
The stone possessed her. I don't know if they normally do that kind of thing.
That's not part of our training.
Because I don't want anything to happen to you guys either.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that since there's two of us, we could probably handle a little. We could probably handle a stone possession. If not, there's two of us, and our bosses know exactly where we are and how to find us. If the
You
worst
probably
case,
should radio in at least first before you go find it.
okay.
Just give them the update. Because this thing tries to tell you to do things or stuff like that. And it's apparently also extremely powerful. Like
Oh,
uh, one hit killing, tier 8 or 9 monsters.
oh, so as strong as a judge itself, if not. Okay.
Yeah. Like that's why I'm saying it might even require like 2 or 3 judges, like so that it doesn't like take over one of them and then the other two will have to strike them down or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how all that works, but yeah, that's the lowdown. I'm sorry I couldn't give you guys the whole truth, but like I explained why. Uh, and yeah, so that's where you find the rock, and it's extremely dangerous. And it's we're like 120 kilometers away from it, and it's still calling to our friend. Like that's why I had to put her to sleep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely grab that.
So like DEFCON 5, like
Yeah,
the
that's
gloves and the tongs, hazmat, whatever you got to do.
they look at each other like you can see they're a bit worried underneath their masks. Okay, yeah. Thanks
Like
for letting us know.
it may sound like I'm trying to put the fear of God into you, and I kind of am, or gods or judges or espers or whatever. But like, we put the thing in a stasis field, like with time magic and stuff, and it was still talking to one of us. So
Yeah, there's a lot.
it's bad juju.
Yeah, there's a lot of information about espers that we know about, or deities specifically, in general. Yeah, that's we'll look into it. Thanks for letting us know. And
Right. You guys say you got this. You got this. I told Franklin I was going to trust you. I told Homeward I was going to trust you guys with it.
does he know the judge by name? No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Great. Yeah. We'll take care of this. Just in the future, because we're retainers. We don't really have the same judicial the same licenses as our bosses do, but they usually deal with world-ending things. So if they have questions, there's a reason why they have questions. So, yeah, if our bosses come up with any in the future, hopefully you don't run into another one for as long as you live.
Yeah.
Please be honest.
Yeah, once is enough.
Yeah. I understand. If I'll let you in on a secret, because since you're in a group and you're from Oscar, and I'm assuming you're a sky pirate.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're licensed hunters.
Yeah, if you're like smuggling something that governments don't want, doing any of that stuff, judges will not care. Like our
Right.
bosses.
Yeah, we found that out.
Yeah, our bosses do not care about that stuff. Like, they won't rat you out to the local authorities or even the provincial or like the country authorities, because what they deal with, we're not one of them yet. What they deal with is like world-ending stuff. So,
I mean, I'm just saying, guys, like, play your cards right and play it safe and don't try to be a hero. And you might get, like, some promotions might be in your future.
I mean, there is one of 11 promotion possibilities that are in our futures. And this will definitely help us out. Thanks.
Yep. So, I got your back. You got mine. Take care out there and don't do anything stupid. I think I said that enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Well, we'll
All right.
catch you later. Thank you again.
Yeah, you got it. No problem.
They start walking away and debating which one would be more important to go after first, because both Fenris and this rock are high priority.
Well, Fenris is looking for the rock, so if they get to the rock first, they might find Fenris.
I think we wish he was going after the rock.
But
Yeah.
that's up to them and their detective skills, their junior detective
They are junior detectives.
abilities. They sure are.
Bunch of Nancy Drews.
Them Hardy boys.
Junior woodchucks.
Coda, I'm assuming you're going back into the inn.
Yes, Coda is finally gonna let out a sigh of relief and basically say, "I've done all I can do," mentally to themselves, and go back to the inn and get a cold one.
All right. You head back to the inn. You see Tizagard holding a rocking amber. And Nemi's also in the room.
And Nemi's there too.
I don't know if you're like leaning against the wall or just in the middle T-posing or...
Always T-posing.
Okay. I mean, you could do it upside down if you want, like a bat, because of your wings.
I think it should... Go ahead.
I don't think it's worth the key points.
That's fair.
I just wanted to establish canonically that whenever no one is looking at Coda, they are T-posing.
Like the second there are count 0 eyes on Coda.
Yep.
It's fantastic.
It's like
Weeping angels.
It's like a weeping angel situation. Yeah, the minute somebody looks in that direction is normal. So no one ever sees it, but it's always happening, just off screen.
Do you want to make that canon?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a little bonus for you, the fans, who are in chat today. If you want more top secret information like that, join the Discord, become a patron, or subscribe on Twitch.
All right. I will let you know that you get to T-pose not too terribly often because there's a lot of... there's usually a lot of people like looking at Coda unless you're out in the wilderness.
Yeah. Oh, no. It's definitely a special thing.
Yeah. But you have not T-posed in the last 2 days.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Is he aware of his T-posing?
Oh yeah, is Coda aware of his T-posing?
No.
Oh, okay. Then that's hilarious.
It's like a what is it? Is it like no? It's not
Compulsion.
Pinocchio. I'm trying to think of like they're like there was some story where there are these dolls. I guess Toy Story kind of counts, but like it was more like literal like they absolutely can't move when somebody's looking at them. But if nobody's looking at them, they can move.
Is it the Velveteen Rabbit?
Was it the Clockwork Mouse and his son thing?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was one of those like Nicktoon story cartoon movies.
Well, it's your idol animation.
Yeah, that's my item animation.
All right, perfect. Well, you come into the room to see the scene. How do you respond? Or how does anyone respond to Coda coming in?
Have any luck?
Exactly 1/3 of my awareness. Yeah. I
How'd
caught
your
the
call go?
retainers. I told them about the rock. Uh, Hopefully they're gonna take care of it, like judgely wise. It's at our hands.
So now what do we do? And Nemi will kind of not turn her head towards Amber, but definitely look at Amber.
I know that we were looking for some treasure, but we also have to get our friend back to our other friend, who's missing her a lot. Um, QB, are we in a yacht? I can't remember.
You are in a deep and large yacht, which is funny
Yeah, no fly
because
zone.
uh, as as you're asking that question, uh, you do see out like in hidden in the trees an airship lifts up and heads southwest.
Out of character judge shit. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I forget. Did we call Lex or send a message recently? Like since we found Amber?
No, because I think I was. Oh, oh, sorry. I thought that was something else. As far as no, I don't think we did.
I
'Cause-
don't remember any phone calls.
Because we just found her pretty recently.
Right, right. So that should probably be our first priority is you
Yeah.
could call your buddy Nami and tell him we know where his sister is. We got her, but she's in rough shape and she keeps trying to run.
All right. Well, I guess I would have to go to the guild hall, right?
Yes.
All right. And I guess I will call Lex
I am waiting
if
for
I can, if he's not too busy playing a game.
I am waiting for Amber to be in a state where she is able to talk again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like lullaby her or anything, but I'm on standby in case she tries to book it.
I figure I'll just tell him that, she has been located. We have her. We'll let him know when she's okay enough to come home.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to reach out. He'll pick up the phone. He's like, "Hello, I'm in Arcades."
Hi, it's Nemi. I'm calling about your sister.
Oh, Nemi, yes. Did you find her?
Yeah. We did find her, and she's with us right now. She's not in great shape,
Oh.
so I don't know if she's going to be able to return home right away, but we do have her. We're helping her out. I just wanted you to know.
Do you need me to be
Yes?
there? Do you need me to come down? Where are you?
We are in the middle of a swamp. I don't know how convenient that'll be for you.
Not too terribly convenient.
We are
Depending
in
on the swamp.
Rivencrag.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty far.
Yeah, it would take us a while just to get back to our ship, so
Yeah.
I can keep you updated.
Okay. Yeah, definitely keep me updated. Let me know when you're going back to Jan's. And yeah, I'll see if I can come meet you there whenever you're able to.
Okay. But she is healthy.
Well, I'm glad she's alive and healthy. Thank you. Huh.
You're welcome. Good luck with the any games, if there are any.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. This week we're going against the Arcady Suns and Brugere Jackals, so, you know, I don't think I'm too terribly worried about that.
We'll be rooting for you anyway.
Thank you.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Wimptor. Sorry,
Okay,
Nemi.
bye. Who's Whipdork? Bye.
I was looking at your Discord name because, gosh, I didn't remember who the third person on their match this week was, and then I started laughing as soon as I saw Brugere Jackals.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay. Well, then Nemi's gonna go back. He's been notified he's not gonna come here because, I mean, we're in the middle of a swamp. So as soon as we get to a more convenient area, we can give him a call and he'll come down.
Does Amber have any reaction to that?
Unless Amber wants him sooner.
Amber's going to look up. Who did you say?
Your brother, Lex.
Oh,
He was worried about you.
oh, he was?
Well, yeah.
I haven't been gone that long.
He was supposed to pick you up when we left, and when he got there, you were gone.
Oh yeah, I just need to help do a thing.
Well,
But,
he knows you're safe, so you don't need to worry about it.
okay. Yeah, I'll probably go back to him once I return the stone.
Amber, what if we searched for the stone for you? So you can go back to him.
I had to properly thank Ultima for what she did.
Well, after we get the swamps, we could take you to Mulan so you can give thanks.
Okay.
Who is Ultima?
I don't. She's the one that brought us. She's the one helping us all escape. Helping them all
Escape what?
Amber's going to look up at you, Nemi. And that tears a garden coda. I escaped the netherworld.
That makes sense.
What was that?
And Ultima's that makes sense. And if Ultima's the one that is trying to help people escape from there, I would like to talk to them.
Okay.
So, and you are able to promise of we'll look into the stone,
Okay.
and then you can go home with Lex.
Okay. Yeah. I'll let you give the stone back, and we can all give thanks, and then I can go home. That sounds great. You can see she's fidgeting with the skirt she has. It's a little torn here and there, and she's kind of rubbing it between the pads of her fingers. Yeah.
If you want to talk about what you've seen, I've seen that too.
Uh, this was about the same time of when I guess he, they, we, I don't know. A path was cleared for you all in the basement. I watched my own sentence and imprisonment, and with that, I then watched myself be risen up. I was dragged down by chains and then brought back as if given a new purpose. But I don't think that was me. It might have been. It could have been.
I've felt some of what is down there and the horrors that there is. So I understand the want to help, but we're just worried about you being out here in the swamps where there's so much danger. We just want you to be safe and we can help you get this home to where it needs to go.
Okay. Alright. Well, alright. Yeah. Yeah, let's do. Yeah.
You promise to let us take care of it?
Can I be with you while you do?
I think it's safest for you to not be.
Okay. Can you roll me a negotiation? No modifiers. Oh,
Right.
that's so
Can I
close.
assist?
Yeah. What are you going to say to assist? Or
Um,
do?
I think Coda is just gonna walk over to Amber and give her a big, warm hug and just say, "We got you. You're safe now."
All right. With that, that will give the enough modifiers to boost that 67 to a success. And
Just the most reassuring hug you've ever received.
she leans into the hug, and her rocking slows down. Okay. I'll trust you. And it is this point. Amber holds onto you and holds onto Tears of Garden Coda, wraps her arms around you, squeezes you tight, and she starts shrieking like a banshee wail.
Oh no.
Lullaby, lullaby, lullaby.
Roll a d100. You got a 1% chance, so you're probably going to succeed on this, but... Oh, yeah. Right.
Beautiful dream.
That would be normally a 1% chance. However, that crit. She was going to resist, but that crit does not makes the resist not matter. She passes out.
Yeah. I've sung her to sleep enough times. I know what works.
You know her favorite tune and everything.
Yeah.
And
Poor child.
with that, we are going to go to a short intermission as we find out what's going to happen after that short intermission. Like 5, 10, 50, 20 minutes. Once we get back, I got a question for all of you. The question is, describe yourself in one emotion. And we'll be back to find out what emotion would describe each of your characters.
It's not a question.
What?
It's not a question.
I guess you're right. Let me revise this. If
Vote
you
one, proofreading vote.
would describe yourself in one emotion, what emotion would it be?
Heck yeah.
There you go. And we'll be back after a 5, 10, 50, 20 minute break. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Steal the Skies. Bo and Bespo. Pew, 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 pew.
Yes.
That's us.
There's the air horns. I left a question for you all when you left. The question is, if you would describe yourself in one emotion, what emotion would it be? Whip Dork, what emotion would Nemi describe herself?
Enthusiasm.
Perfect. Alright, what emotion would Coda describe himself?
I went for something kind of similar. Exuberance.
Good answer. Good answer.
Exuberance. I think I spelled that right. Luxito, what emotion would Tizgar describe himself?
Determined?
Determined. Alright, perfect. Last we left off, you were comforting Amber. She agreed to let the three of you handle the stone situation and she'll go back to Lex. And then she started just banshee wailing until you lullabied her to sleep.
Totally normal behavior.
Girlie's been through a lot.
I was gonna say she's been through a lot.
Would this be anything like notable that I would like connect dots with through my studies?
What do you mean?
Her just random banshee yelling in regards to like giving up on the stone.
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, what's your lore religion?
54.
Oh, okay. Give me. Yeah, roll it. No modifiers.
Alright, fine, I'll go re-roll. Ugh. My rolls fucking suck today.
Hey, rolling's difficult. It's the last episode of the season.
There.
11. Yeah, so there could be a good number of reasons why someone would just out of the blue start banshee wailing. It could be because at least demonology wise, could be that she lo- had the possession exercised out of her. It could be that something bad is happening with her connection or to what she is connected to. It is hard to tell what
Okay.
specifically, but it is specifically with the connection that you could assume.
So something happened with the connection.
Yeah,
As to what? No.
it's like the spiritual version of the dial going blank, and it's just beep 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 beep.
Um, I think that might be a good sign, but we won't know until she wakes.
I would hate to see a bad sign.
It could be a bad sign.
Hopefully that's as loud as it's getting.
It's not the Banshee scream itself that's the problem, it's how loud it is.
Yes.
Look, I don't know anything about banshees. All I know is scream. I mean, I guess I probably know something about banshees,
Yeah.
but that's just screaming.
It's true.
So it's taken care of, Coda?
I guess she seems like she's out.
I mean the stone. Sorry.
Oh yeah, the stone. Yeah, I told you the whole thing about the retainers.
Something probably happened with the stone.
Oh,
Do we want to try to get the treasure so we can make sure we have money to get for gas to get out of here?
yeah.
And we're also gonna owe a couple hundred to Tomas.
You don't want to split up the party, but taking Amber there feels like a bad idea.
I agree with both of these statements. In regards to splitting up the party, Tyr is open to monitor, and I also have Night to keep her passed out if need be. Plus, I don't think it's going to take too long for you guys to find the treasure.
Coda and Demi adventure, and Tomas.
Cody and Emmy and Tomas adventure.
All right, Tomas, to the boat.
All right. All right. You and the two of you and Tomas go onto the boat, onto the fan boat, and you head on out to the small grove.
To the grove.
By the time that you get there, you do see an airship has landed there, and there
Same
are
one.
what?
Same one.
Same one.
Hmm.
And there are a bunch of holes dug up all over the place. And as you arrive, the retainer for Judge Nabrialis looks up and is like, "Oh, We're in the right spot, right? Like, this is the
Yes.
Grove? Okay. We
Did
have...
someone beat you to it?
No, we've been looking. We, don't have the same... The same, investigative powers, should we say, that our bosses do. We did
Okay,
radio
so
in.
but there were no holes dug when you got here, right?
Correct. There were no holes that were dug. You
Oh,
might just be missing your spot.
Do you need us to show you where it is?
We would appreciate that, yes, since you're already here.
Can we dig something up first?
I mean, we would appreciate our business done first, but but I guess. Would you want help digging up yours so that we can dig up ours next?
I don't think we need help, do we?
Just speed wise.
I don't know what we're digging up.
Okay.
Maybe.
Could be a body. Ooh.
I hope
I
not.
hope not.
Yeah, that would be terrifying. Well, a little more
Jeez.
gross than terrifying, but yeah. That's...
All right, QB, how do we...
Let's get this treasure.
Do you remember the description of the area?
The only distinguishing feature I remember is an X made out of 2 dead trees.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
Can we try digging under that?
You sure can.
Yay!
They're gonna help you with digging under that. I was expecting
boy.
this digging done like 2 episodes ago.
We got sidetracked.
Yeah, it was a little sidetrack. That happens.
We just had to go get a bangle.
Yeah, that's true.
There's only 12 of those. Collect them now while the supplies last.
You are able to dig up underneath the trees marked in X, a small little box. Inside the box is a wooden token with the Hunting Guild crest on it. On the bottom it says congratulations.
Wow.
That looks so valuable. Judge Logriff is saying
Yeah.
that.
The real treasure was the tokens we made along the way.
All right. Now we can help you.
Can you two roll me a awareness check?
Sure can. Mods?
No modifiers.
Ah!
All right, 38.
Oh, just made it.
Yeah, so you're both able to notice that there is something written on the back. On the back there is a whatchamacallit? There's an engraving on the back of the little box.
Ooh.
I am surprised I didn't have this already pulled up. As it says, underneath Port Ishta, an anchor lies, where a new treasure hunt begins.
Say that one more time.
underneath the docks of Port Ishta. I'll also type this out in chat.
Cool.
Underneath the docks of Port Ishta, anchor lies. A new treasure hunt begins.
Do you know where Port Ishta is?
Oh, you mean the port in New
Open
Lemures?
open question to the field. Say that?
Yeah, New Lemures. My
Ah,
Yeah, we usually my boss and I are usually in that area actually.
all right. Which one of them said that?
Judge Nabrialis. I assume we're gonna be headed back there as soon as we are done taking care of that stone. Which, where was that again?
I believe it was the exact middle.
They are going
Well.
to go to the exact middle and go like, oh, recently dug up earth. Here it is.
This is just like Sea of Thieves when you bury your own treasure.
I'm just willing to help them dig since they helped.
Yeah, same.
All right. You get to the spot, and there is whispering that you can hear underneath the earth, and it gets louder as they are digging it more. Like, ah, yep, definitely, definitely some bad vibes right there.
Okay, so you hear it too.
Yeah.
Nevi's gonna go, shut up, you stupid rock.
Uh,
She doesn't like it.
Judge Logriff is going to take out what looks like a Venta Black, like felt cloth from her pocket and wrap it around the stone without touching it herself.
Cool.
All right, that should be pretty.
Can we still hear it whisper?
No.
Okay.
I almost wonder if that's more to worry about.
That's cool. Where did you get one of those?
Oh, they are specially made. Specially made for judges to hold on to.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. Well, thank you for leading us to this, and well, you might see Judge Nabrialis if you're going to Port Ishtar. And yeah, you might see us again.
I hope so.
What do you have names?
Yeah, we're retainers.
Those that's your names?
That's the names that we can provide. Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
The order is designed for secrecy. There are apparently judge hunters, so
Oh, that's weird.
yeah, they don't last too long, and so new judge hunters sometimes prop up, and they don't last too long either. Because yeah, I don't recommend following that line of work.
I don't know that I would ever consider it.
So, great. Well,
Yeah, can't say it really interests me.
great. In that case,
Take care.
for a third time, take care. They go to the airship and fly away.
Thank goodness it's not our problem anymore.
We should
Let's go
ask
back.
him for a ride.
Yeah, probably. But I don't think they'd be able to take the boat back, and he'd want his boat to go back.
Oh. Besides, it's just more time for us to spend with Tomas, and Coda's gonna slap him on the back.
Yay!
Out of character. Poor Tomas. This poor guy.
Tomas is so excited.
Tomas, you are a stalwart.
I try. Thank you.
Let's go back so we can get some money.
Yeah, let's get paid.
All right. Let me move this close to the center. That's right. That's why I didn't have it close to the center. There we go. That's close enough. All right. So you are going to be headed back from the grove. You are going to pick up Tearzagard and Amber. And it is going to take quite some time. Tomas is like, hey, do you mind if we just go all the way back to the Rivencrag main city?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sure.
Yeah, we can turn in our quest there, right? Out of character?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah.
Was that the main city that you were at, or no?
No, I think it was at the outer cities, the outer towns, but you also had to pick me up, so we are stopping by one.
That's true, you are. So you can
Yeah.
turn it at the outer town. And they check you off. Hey, congrats on completing that mission. That would be 3,000 gil in your pocket for that job well done.
Yeah.
Yay. And
And let me put that down.
now we have gas money.
We paid Tomas what we owe him already.
How much do we owe him?
Hmm.
I think that was... He's gonna do it for like 300.
Give him a tip.
So he gets 400?
All right, you can give him 400 gil for that very long multi-door day excursion. It was pretty fun the first day for him.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, well,
Stories to tell your grandkids. Or, whatever.
yep, stories to tell my grandkids. Hooray. It's gonna take about 13 hours to get there, to get back.
Yay.
And do you go straight to your airship, or?
Um,
I don't think we had any other stuff lingering.
yeah, I don't think we had any unfinished business. We gotta get in touch with Flex and also maybe probably get out of here.
Tyr's going to be very happy getting away from the language of Riven.
I just realized Discord was on the screen. Whoopsies.
Yes.
Anyways, there's gonna be a guest soon, but we need to stretch a little bit, so yeah.
I mean, we can just
What?
decompress a bit on the boat, or on our way to the boat.
Yeah, on the way to the boat. what you want to talk about on the way to the boat.
Well, how is Amber?
Yeah, that's the best question.
Oh, do you let her stay awake? Because she'll eventually wake up.
You just to see how she's doing, but if she's going to banshee scream, she's going to go back to sleep.
Yep.
Well, good news. She wakes up. Again, she's like, what's going on? We were in an inn, weren't we?
We were.
We're just headed back to take you home.
Oh. Okay. Do you... Did you take care of the stone?
Yeah. Yeah, we got it back to its owner.
Okay. That's good then.
Do you still want to say thanks to Ultima on our way to drop you off somewhere for Lex?
I don't know. I was feeling like it.
Was she still having nightmares after the stone was wrapped up?
She was not.
Mm.
I just don't really feel anything right now, really. But I guess we could just go back to Lex.
That
That
sounds
might
like a
be
real
best.
good idea.
Yeah.
You want a snack?
Oh, what kind of snack do you have?
I mean, we're in the biggest city here in this part of the world. We can go get you a snack,
Oh.
or
Can,
treat, or anything that you want.
can you see a chocobo race? Can I get some chocoballs?
Absolutely.
TB, can I race my chocobo
You can.
if I want to try and make some money?
Yeah, you can do a chocobo race. Does anyone else want to do a chocobo race or do a one-day search or something?
I'll chocobo race 2.
I will not be racing a chocobo.
All right.
Maybe I'll just hang out with Amber.
Hey.
Yelling for the stands at us.
All right. So I don't have any tracks currently created for the possible tier that you might want to do. So
Can we just do like the grind version?
yeah,
See
you
if we make money.
Yeah, you can. That's what I was about to display. So, we got whole rules for grinding chocobo. So, spending the time to grind chocobo levels can take some time to find the right race, bridle, prepare your chocobo. And so you can do one of these calculations once per in-game day. This method will require one ride check with a cumulative modifier calculated using the following tables to account for 1. The tier of the chocobo, 2. The average statistics of the chocobo, 3. The class you're entering in. The cost for the race is still the same as listen and racetrack construction again. So, what chocobo are you two going to be entering in? First, Coda.
I mean, we shouldn't be racing against each other, right? Because we're just gonna cut each other's prize money.
It doesn't really
Are
matter.
we? Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll race when the sun sets on Evilise for the final time. The only light that will remain is our love.
All right.
So I don't think I got around to having a black chocobo yet.
No, so that is a green chocobo, which is a
Green chocobo.
class B or a tier 3 chocobo. What class of race do you want to enter it in?
So let's see. I get. Okay, so tier 3 is plus 20. Because my chocobo is tier 3.
So
Average 106.5. And then I get a plus 10 for that average.
I'm specifically just looking at Gil right now, but I guess that is important to determine which modifier you want to go with.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look at the modifiers. So if I do a class, well, I guess if I do a class B race, my chocobo is tier 3. I could do whatever tier of race though.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes, gotcha.
Yeah.
And it's basically just a ride check.
Yes, it'll be one ride check with the cumulative modifier.
So I want to try and get a better than 50% chance. So. Yeah, I guess I could do a class B race.
All right, Class B race for a Tier 3 chocobo is 500 gil entry fee. And
I'll take that from my personal funds.
And so that will be plus 20, minus 20, so that's even. What is your chocobo's?
106.5 is the average stat.
106, so that will be a ride plus 10 check. And Tearsguard, I will be asking you next.
No worries.
All right, that is a success on your writing, which means it is not a success by 40, so just a regular success on a Class B race means that you get 4 Chocobo XP, and you make your 500 gil back.
Oh, it's not 500 on top of my stake? I break even? Does that make sense for a win?
Yeah.
I feel like I should win something if I win.
Yeah, put
Like
in...
double my money.
Yeah, yeah, you double your money.
Okay, that makes sense, and I get 4 XP, Chocobo XP.
Yeah. All right. Tearsguard, which chocobo are you going to be racing?
Mystic Void Walker.
Mystic Void Walker is purple, so that's a Tier 3 chocobo. Which class are you going to be entering it in?
I am going to enter into a Class C.
All right. Class C, that will be 600 gil. And so...
Wait, Class B costs less?
Yes, so the higher the tier you go, the higher the class, the entry fee is lower, because chances are, unless you have a better chocobo, chances are you'll probably not make that money back. So, but
Okay,
so
fine.
if you were to enter like a gold chocobo in Class D, yeah, you're probably gonna win. So they're like 9,000 gil instead of like 100 that a Class D chocobo would have.
Okay.
And so that's why it's also easier to get to win and also win by more the lower the class you go into.
So how much did you say it was, the entry fee?
For a Class C, it is 600 gil.
I've done that.
Alright, so plus 20 for Tier 3, plus 0 for Class C. What is the average stat of your Chocobo?
91.75.
Alright, that is a plus 0, so give me a ride plus 20 check.
Oh, Mr. Floyd Walker.
Oh no!
Okay.
That was almost a botch.
That was almost a botch.
Yeah. If you botch the roll, you get no gil and 1 Chocobo XP, so at least you didn't do that. But a fail would mean you get 2 Chocobo XP and 2 gil back.
Yay.
Do you want to re-roll that or accept the result?
Should probably re-roll.
43.
Yay!
That will be a success, which means success with Class C. You get 250 gil on top of your entry fee back.
And then 4 Chocobo XP.
Chocobo XP is 4 Chocobo XP.
Whenever I level up a Chocobo, how many points do I get?
Oh, what was that?
Whenever a Chocobo levels, how much points do I get to spend?
10. 10 points per level.
What is the max stat?
For a purple chocobo, the
I know its speed is maxed.
For purple chocobos, the max stat is 130.
For everything?
Yes, for each stat.
Okay.
It's been a hot second since I opened this, so I'm just double checking the. Yep, every level up, chocobo gains 10 points to put into its stats.
Okay.
And so with that, Nemi and Amber are able to watch Tearzagarda and Coda race 2 different races, and that takes up the entire day. And Amber's gonna be cheering for the 2 of them. Like, Nemi,
Yay!
Nemi, you can see Amber like slowly getting more excited as the races are going on and getting more into it until she feels pretty back to herself.
That's excellent. You're having a good time, Amber?
Yeah, that was, I've always heard that chocobo races are exciting. I've never actually saw one in person, and here Tyr and Kodo are off doing their thing, are off doing it.
Yeah.
It looks like fun.
It's okay. I'm not very good at it.
Oh,
But I have a chocobo.
you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to my little sister.
Aw, what's your little sister's name?
Bon Bon.
That's really sweet. Do you get to see her often?
Not as often as I'd like. Do you get to see your brother very often?
No, he's usually off traveling around Evilise doing his own thing.
Yeah, that's fair. He's busy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he'll be happy to see you.
I'm sure he will be. I hope so. It's been a while, so I really do hope so.
Do you think maybe you'd be interested in maybe training to be a chocobo racer?
Well, I went to school for fashion, but maybe? Well, I mean, I kind of want to go back to doing that. I got a little sidetracked joining everybody.
That's fair. It'll probably be good to get back to your old life.
Yeah, that might be good.
You're in school, right?
I mean, I was. I took a bit of time off to travel the world, and well, yeah. Then I got swept up with all of you, and now and now I guess I'm going back. Yeah.
Oh, when you're done, you can always come back out. We'll be happy to see you anytime.
Oh well. Definitely stay in touch, okay?
Yeah. Do we have your number?
No. I honestly didn't really have a number, but I guess I would I do at the dorm. If I go back, then I'll definitely have a number. Here's what.
Well, let me give you.
Yeah.
Here's ours. That way
Okay.
you can tell us when you're back.
Okay, I can do that. Thank you. She grabs your slip of paper with your number on it and smiles down at it.
We should probably call Lex. I just realized.
Do you want to go to the ship to do that, or do it at the Hunters Guild?
I mean, really, we should have Amber make the call if she's willing.
True.
Did you want to call your brother?
I guess I could call him, yeah.
All right. Well, you can wait till we get back to the ship, or we can just do it here at the Hunters Guild. It's up to you.
Let's do it at the ship.
Okay.
Is there anything anyone wants to do in town?
Just see if they have any crafting supplies.
The crafting supplies. Evilly Cities.
Oh, I do not have my tier 4 crafting.
Crack.
So
The only tier 4 material that they have is 2 crafting points of metal.
oh, man, screw it. Never mind.
Okay.
Let's blow this popsicle stand. This 2 metal popsicle stand. And however many horses.
However many.
Yeah.
However many horses, indeed. Well, there's honestly quite a bit. But yeah, at this point.
Dun, dun.
Everyone's able to get back towards the boat. And as you arrive at the boat, there is a mysterious figure.
It's so mysterious.
waiting in the hangar bay, looking at the bald.
Hello.
Hello.
Can we help you?
Is this your ship?
That it is.
Great.
Who's
And I-
asked?
Well, I'm asked.
And who are you?
Well, my name is Magnolly, but you can call me Mag.
Hi, Mag. I'm Nemi.
Hello, Ninja.
Coda's going to hold out their hand and say, pleased to make your acquaintance.
I'm gonna take a quick look at the hand and I will shake it.
Can we do anything for you?
Well, see, it's is there anything I can do for you actually?
Okay. Is
Um,
there?
We're not buying. Whatever you're
I'm not
selling.
selling. I was told to help you. Listen,
Ah,
Oh,
well, my lady told me to come help you. I'm sure you're aware of who I mean.
a lot of ladies.
a lot of broken hearts.
Don't I know it?
There are a lot of ladies.
But there's only one my lady. Is Coda wearing the knuckles? I don't know where you guys are. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're in a town or a city.
They
Just left the city, so we probably
Yeah,
don't
we're
have anything.
we're at the airship. We're at the.
Yeah, they had special permission to take weapons into the city so that they could go into the swamp. And so they had basically licenses that lasted
Okay.
to the end of the week. So they
Right,
have the
it was-
weapons with them.
It was not knuckles. It was claws. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I'm gonna point at the claws and then also the armwear that they're wearing and say, "Yeah, I made those." Does that answer which lady?
You talking about our benefactress?
Yes.
So when you say lady, you don't just mean like a lady. You mean Lady Mitsuno.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, why didn't you say so?
I thought it would have been obvious, but that was. I'm sorry for that.
Look, we've been in the swamp for like a week. We had to deal with like a talking rock and judges or their retainers and like a treasure that was just like, our congratulations, your treasure's in another castle, and
And a creepy guy.
a big freaking statue.
I spent quite a time.
It sounds like quite an adventure.
So, a lot of things might be obvious to a lot of people, but, We're kind of exhausted. It's nothing on you. It's us.
I mean, it sounds like you've earned the right to be exhausted, frankly.
Well, thank you.
But yes, she sent me to help you. So
Well, what can you do besides
I
the obvious?
I can do many things. Is it really that fun if I tell you what I can do?
Sometimes.
I mean, unless you want to show us.
Preferably tell, but
Well,
Let's say this is your time to shine. What do you do best? What do you like to do?
well,
Show off a little bit.
I just realized I'm sorry, I don't have Roll20 open. Hold on.
That's fine.
QB can attest that I was kind of frantic earlier.
Yeah, it sounded like it. Sound like you've been frantic all night.
What? No.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I QB,
Yeah.
I would like to steal just a random thing out of one of their pockets. It does not matter what it is, as long as it's like a small thing.
Okay. Anyone in particular you want to steal from?
Whoever's closest, but since I was shaking Coda's hand, I would assume it would be Coda.
Okay. Yeah. Give me an opposing steal versus awareness. No modifiers for either of you.
Okay. There's not a steal though.
Pickpocket.
Okay.
Whoever is further away on the lower end wins.
You said no modifier for either.
Correct. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's something Coda would have on him that only Coda would have?
That only Coda would have.
Yeah, like maybe a gift from someone else.
Switchblade comb.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. Magnali, you have a switchblade comb in your hand without without Coda even realizing that there was any opportunity for you to get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hold it back out to him.
Hey, fast hands, nice.
That's what I do a lot of the time.
You make combs appear?
Well, I make them appear in my hands from other people's pockets.
Oh, gotcha. That makes a lot more sense.
But I like to think I'm also kind of handy with a firearm.
Oh, I like arms that are on fire.
Well, not literal ones.
Sharpshooter?
Kidding. I'm kidding. Me, I'm Coda. I'm a kidder.
Okay, I will remember that.
So I guess you want to come aboard?
Well, I would like to.
Right on. Let's give her the grand tour.
All right, perfect. That's not the correct boat in that scene.
Guess you'll be bunking with me.
Hold on, hold on.
Well, I promise I won't take up a lot of space.
Oh, you get a whole half of the room.
Oh. Well, I guess I can take up a lot of space. I don't usually.
I mean, you can always save it for later.
That's true.
I just noticed we have 3 Gria. That's cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of gray on here.
I think there's not enough Gria.
Oops, all Gria.
Ich need sangria. Ooh, sangria sounds good.
I'm at least a small one, so.
Damn it. Sangria does sound good. Man,
You have a good point about there not being enough gray. I need to bring more gray onto the boat.
you do.
Can I bust out the sangria that I've had fermenting in the fridge?
Yeah, you can.
Excellent. Sangria all around for whoever wants it.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought it was fruit punch that went bad.
Yeah. That's fruit punch that went good.
Let me know if it needs aged up any.
Hey, Korea party.
There's 6 gray on the boat.
I don't think
lot of
those
Gria.
other 2 are Gria.
I think there's some imposters. I think they're sus.
Just a little. Alright, so you are getting out the sangria for this Gria party.
Korea, Korea, Korea. Coda also takes out, obviously, red solo cups. And just starts pouring for people.
Amber's going to tug on Nemi's sleeve a little bit.
Yes, Amber?
Is this where I should call my brother?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll take her over to the long distance scanner.
The 3 steps over to it.
It's all the way over here. Step, step.
Alright, thank you. She's going
That's
to...
Coda's entire movement for the round.
Oh, you should see how fast Mag moves.
Excellent.
Yeah, she could get in a foot race with judges. She moves so fast.
Well, let's hope she doesn't have to.
Yeah. Unless it's
Listen.
for charity.
I was gonna say, if I do, it's not my fault. I'm not bringing drama here.
That's right. This is best boat. Boat with
I'm
best
like-
boat.
I'm like, I have enough in my other boat. I'm so good.
Save the drama for your trauma llama.
Smoothie drama. Ooh, I like drama.
I like llamas.
You can hear Amber kind of talking softly on the phone. Yeah, I'm sorry I worried you. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can be in Jans, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably go back to school. Yeah. I miss you too. Yep. Okay, well, good luck on your next
Ask
game.
if we should bring you to Ancestor.
What? Why Ancestor?
Isn't that where he is?
No, he worked He plays for the Jan's Majestic Oracles.
Oh, he was in Arcades this week.
Oh, he's in Arcades
Wait.
this week. Yeah, opposite side of the world.
Oh God! All right.
It's okay. I mean,
Let us know where we're supposed to drop you off for him.
do you
I'd like to hand you over to him personally, just in case.
want to go to Arcades? I can ask if
I
we
mean,
can
I
go to
believe there was
Arcades.
some discussion of a reward.
Okay.
Out of character.
Yeah. They want to drop me off with you specifically. Should we go to Arcades? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be in Arcades for a while, so at least for the next week.
Yay! To Arcades we go in season 7.
Yeah, everyone's...
There goes all the money we made in gas.
Question: how much money do you have? Because Arcades
Not
is
a lot.
far.
How far is it, Arcades? Just out of curiosity.
Well, here's where you are in Rivencrag. If you were to go around
How much is one tank of gas?
dodging the yachts, let's see what that number is. Let's zoom in on that. That is 8,730 kilometers.
Yeah, that's not even 2 tanks of gas.
Oh, do you have that much money?
Unless we're personal fund dipping, we don't.
I mean, you know, I just, whatever will move the narrative along. If we want to just say that, you know, we all throw in from our personal funds or whatever, or, you know, ... we do tiny jobs on the way to, you know, make just enough to get there or whatever. You know, I'm not too hung up on it, like from a mechanical standpoint. But, yeah, if I have to contribute personal funds, that's fine.
Okay. How much gas do you have in the tank right now?
Well, I put that we filled up here in Rivencrag.
Okay. What's the max that you can do?
5,000 kilometers.
Yeah, 5K.
All right. Well, I have some good news. Cape Minsbude is 4,700 kilometers out, so you can fill up there. And then from 4,700 kilometers out, it would be about 4,000 to Arcades. So yeah,
Okay.
that whole A7, then you have about 1,000 left in the tank.
We sure do.
All right, fantastic. And given how fast your boat is, where's... Oh, common spaceship. There we go.
Yeah, we got a pretty high cruising speed for efficiency.
Yeah, your coasting speed, I assume you're going that way and not max speed.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna burn extra fuel.
All right, that'll be a little over. That'll be about 10 hours to get there then.
The place that we stopped for gas, we want to connect to the network.
Oh yeah, that'll be 500 gil to connect. And where Kurwan? There we go.
And
Oh,
if
wait,
they have
that's
any
over there.
tier 4 crafting shit.
Well, hopefully there was a group of people that were there previously that no, that's Stone Sop. Yeah, got some bad news. There was a little buff excursion that also went to the same town, and just ate their entire supply.
Well, then we just saved a bunch of money. You said 10 hours?
Yes. To go there, including.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? 10 hours. High potions.
Consult the charts.
We don't have anything to make high ethers yet. So I'm kind of holding on for. Let's see. Yeah, 10 hours total is like, I could do 2 ether batches and a high potion batch, or I could do a Phoenix down batch and an ether batch.
You can do 2 high potions in the ether.
2 high potions and an ether. We got 10 high potions, as we have the most of those.
I think it's probably best to go with the Phoenix down and ether, probably. I would assume.
Phoenix down and ether. Sounds good to me.
All
We
right.
did use a bunch in season 5.
I would like to assist.
Alrighty. Assisting. How much do you want to assist by? 10%, 25%, 50, or 75%?
25%.
Alright, give me an alchemy plus 40.
Okay.
Alright.
That's more than a 40, right? So is that 3? That counts as a high quality, so I get a 3 batch of 3.
That is assisting with the time. Wait. That was your roll.
Oh, you were asking about tiers alchemy roll? I just did mine.
Oh, okay. Well, you
Sorry.
successfully assist on reducing that by 25%, and you do get a batch of 3. Was that the ether or the
Phoenix Downs.
That was the Phoenix Downs. You get 3 Phoenix Downs and
Nice.
in 5.25 hours.
Excellent.
So you have 4.75 hours left.
You want to do the high ether and see how much time's left after the fact?
Yeah, I still can't make high ethers yet because I don't have the supplies, but I can do ethers. And those are 3 hours.
All right, give me a plus 20 alchemy.
I'm going to do my 25% again.
All right, give me that plus 40 tier.
Oh, yeah.
Crit and a success on the reducing.
Yeah, so that is going to make the ether 2.25 hours. So you've spent 7.5 hours so far of the 3, so 10, and you get 3 ethers. So you have 2.5 hours left.
Double our ethers.
Doing another ether go. Or do you want to mix it?
We have how much time left?
2.5 hours.
Okay, so yeah, we probably don't have time to do high potions even with
Even with my 25% reduction.
yeah.
Yeah, even with the 25% reduction, that won't be enough time. Unless you want to stay a little
I mean,
bit.
there's no rule saying we can't go overtime.
Yeah, you can stay on the boat for an extra,
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Sure. Let's try and do some high potions.
All right. Tyr, give me that plus 40. Coda,
Ugh,
give me plus
I
30.
don't help. I'm not successful in my helping.
Ah. If
Wait
you're
a second, I'm just keeping my ingredients up to date. All right, and for the high quality, whatever alchemy set, it's plus 20
Yeah.
overall
Or for
modifier.
high potion,
And,
plus 30.
oh, well, good
That will.
news is that I exactly hit it.
Yeah, that'll succeed. You get 2 high potions. It'll take you a little bit longer than you were expecting, and you land by the time that you're done with that. Or you land and there's still a couple minutes left to go, like half an hour left to go. Nemi and Magnali, what are you going to be doing for those 10 hours?
Sleeping for some of it. Probably.
That's fair.
I don't think I have anything that I can do that needs to be done currently. Unless Mag wants a boomerang, I guess.
You could also read a book.
I could read a book. Do you trust me with a book?
I would trust you with a book.
What book?
I don't know which book sounds interesting to you.
Are they
I
in
mean, I
the
trust you with my life. So,
are they in
yeah.
the sheet?
Yeah, it's all in the common sheet. It's towards the bottom of the section.
Bottom
It's
section
on
of the
the-
inventory is books and tools.
You can possibly upgrade something or try to get something fresh because we have quite a bit of level 1 books.
While you're looking for that, Magnali, do you have anything?
I mean, I'm probably like making sure that the ship is flying correctly. It's like my job right now.
You know, that's fair. Yeah. Okay.
I fly the ship.
You make the ship go.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Make rocket go now.
I guess I could learn to cook? Question mark?
All right.
I'm open to that.
Let her cook.
Are you going to just try cramming it, or do you want to be like, all right, I'm going to learn a little bit now and then learn more tomorrow, that you know that do you want to spend the next couple of days learning that as well, or do you want to cram it now?
Are you doing casual reading or are you cramming it?
You will have to test over this.
Morat, I'll break the book.
Only if you botch.
Like I did with the ribbon book.
Or like I did with the art book at the very beginning of the campaign.
I blew up one of our books. I don't remember which one it was.
It was the ribbon book.
Was that me?
You re-rolled it for me and it botched.
Oh, that's right. It was my fault. It
Right.
wasn't me.
It was Wintor's fault, not Nemi's.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Sure, let's do it. Let's cram it.
All
Cram
right.
it, jam it.
All right. Give me an inquiry minus 40.
Oh, never mind.
Or a tie. Or a tie.
Grenada, you got this.
That would be like 1. Oh no, I'm typing in the sheet.
10 or below is a crit, so.
All right. Is it minus 40?
Yes.
No.
Unfortunately, you do not learn how to upgrade your cooking this time.
That's
You
okay.
roll it. It's fine. I have faith in you.
Do you
Do
have...
you want me to re-roll it? It's gonna blow up the book.
That's fine.
That's fine. It's just another book.
We can get new books. Yeah, Tier's gonna cry over getting a new book. Oh no.
Oh, darn. You can always just convince Tyr that it's a different book.
Still don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you are cramming it, and it just... You are flipping through the pages too much. It does not make any sense.
How do I see me just looking at the pictures of the cooked food and being like, that looks delicious, but not actually paying attention to how to cook it?
Yeah.
I will tell you, that's how Wimp Dork uses cookbooks too.
I can also imagine Nemi like not knowing like what a pinch is, or like the measurements, or like some of the terms.
That's why I hate cooking.
Hmm.
I like baking. I guess then I will hang out and bother Mag and be like, do you need help steering? I know navigation.
I think I've got it, but you can like hang out here if you're bored.
I just tried to learn to cook and it didn't happen, so hello. I'll sit here quietly.
Well, I'm sorry that learning to cook didn't work out.
It's okay. I think Tyr's good at it anyway.
Well, that's good because I'm not.
I should have just had him teach me.
Is he a teacher?
Yeah. He'll be happy to teach you things.
He has a whole chart.
I'm
He
not.
has a spreadsheet. I don't know what that is, but he has it.
Like imagining telling our new crew member, like, "Oh yeah, just asked here about the chart." What? Hazing the rookie.
Pull out the chart and it's all laminated.
You know what, Lux? You may not be good at it, but according to Nemi, Tearsagard can do anything. Except move fast.
Well, I can teleport. It's like moving fast.
It's not moving fast.
It's traveling without moving, like Jamiroquai.
It's traveling with magic.
I think
Virtual insanity.
when I was introducing all the stuff to the person that's going to be joining Chorby on Boat 4, I did say, hey, talk to Lux, he has a chart. He can help you out.
He still talks to me about the chart. I can't escape the chart.
Hey, welcome
No
to
one
Boat
can.
1.
Now I really no. I couldn't escape the chart before I was on boat 1. Now I really can't escape the chart.
You really can't. You're gonna get it more now.
Yeah, this boat one best boat is also spreadsheet boat.
I got a resolution. I'm just gonna block Lux so he can't send me the chart. If anyone else sends me the chart, they get blocked too. Problem solved.
Everyone loves spreadsheets, except me.
No, not everyone loves spreadsheets. I don't love spreadsheets.
Well, then we're on the same team.
Yeah, you're in luck. You've got two team members who keep a lot of spreadsheets.
So you don't have to.
I swear to God, Lux, if this is what I think it is that you just DM'd me.
Lux, stop sending us the chart.
It was
Unsolicited chart pics.
it was the chart. It was the chart.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. So, do you want to discuss what happens when you get into Arcades?
Sure.
Nothing.
Well, you you landed the aerodrome for Arcades, and there is a lot of commotion, a lot joyous commotion, as the Ulema matches this week are exciting for Arcades because the Arcades Suns, I forgot until just looking at it again, are tied for 5th with the Yon's Majestic Oracles. So they are neck and neck, and whoever wins this will be in the lead for the last 10 games of the season. And you are able to come across Lex will tell you where he is. He's at the stadiums. He's preparing. He's making sure he stays psyched up. And you could go to him, or you could go anywhere else in the city.
Well, I imagine that they would like to be reunited as soon as possible.
Yeah. I would assume he'd want to see his sister.
It's
Oh,
been so
absolutely.
long.
Does he want to come to us, or does he want us to come to him?
Yeah, he'll come to the aerodrome.
Preparing.
Yeah. He'll take a moment to stop, and he'll be at the aerodrome, and he'll see Amber step off of the airship. And he is going to full sprint to hugging Amber.
As Amber gets off the ship, Coda is going to stand behind her and point to her very obviously, and like mouth, "It's Amber."
Like you wouldn't recognize her.
We got her for you. Remember Amber?
He is very excited. He is holding her close, and he looks at you. Thank you for finding her. It's been years since we last saw each other. She went off to college and then just disappeared. Oh my goodness, and now she's here. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Of course. I'm glad we could help. Also, hi, Lex.
Hi.
Oh, show me your trophy, Nemi.
Oh yeah. I should run back on the ship and get her Llama trophy from 5th season.
That Coda made for her.
Oh,
She'll- look.
this is your Llama trophy? This is so cool.
Yeah.
When did you get this?
I got it in a weird pocket of space and time. And we played games for a god, and it was weird, but I won this.
Hey, that's fun. Nice.
Yeah. Number 1 11 champ star of the void.
That's what it said on it. That's what Coda inscribed. I still have it on my character sheet.
I need to put it on my character sheet.
Yeah, just in case.
Man, that's so cool. We're definitely gonna have to play sometime.
Nemi is so good at Ulema and like strategy.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about Ulema. She taught me everything. And I know.
I'm not professional levels good, but it's fun. I'd love to play with you sometime.
You could have tricked me.
I mean, I may not agree who your favorite team is, but if they're
You're my
your
second favorite team.
Aw, well, shucks. Thank you. Most fans of Ancestor would not say that. But, yeah, if you're a Lemon fan and you're from one of our two cities, then I'd be shocked if you're not good in at least the strategy. But yeah, won the first game, and
Yeah.
hopefully we'll get the entire series. And that, if we do, we are securing 5th place definitely. And let me see, math-wise,
Fifth place.
if Gaug doesn't do anything, if Gaug doesn't get any points, we'll be in 4th. So here's to hoping.
Here's to hoping. And Coda produces extra cup of sangria just out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah. I'm assuming that's for me.
That's for, yeah. Out of character, it's for Lex. He's offering it to Lex.
Oh, yeah. He'll take it and have a good drink. Oh, right, yeah. I have a reward for all of you for finding Amber and actually bring her home. The investigators chickened out as soon as they saw her go into the Reverend Swamp Marshes, I guess. Here is 50K.
I wish Gan was here to do the dollar sign eyeballs thing. Pitching. Hooray, now we have money for gas.
We're just happy that she's home safe, in safe hands.
Yeah, all of that's out of character. In character, we're like,
In character, we're nice.
yeah.
In character, nice. Out of character, dollar signs.
Yeah, thank you so much. Well, I'll make sure that Amber gets home safe. She's gonna be with me. And, yeah. As you are... Can everyone roll me an awareness check?
Oh,
Aw.
You know what? It's the end of the season.
Oh?
please don't let me break.
Yes, I'm going to limit break. Yay, I'm aware.
Yeah. Yeah, so she is walking away with Lex. They're holding hands, and she stops for a moment, and you can see her head just snap to the west, and her mouth moves a little. Magnelli, you can hear her say, "A drama elixir."
Oh, okay.
And then Lex pulls on her arm a little bit, and she snaps too, and is like, "Huh? Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's go." And they walk into the city.
Cool. The moment that they're like gone, I'm gonna turn to the rest of the boat. And since there's only one person here who hasn't introduced himself to me, I'm going to look at Tyr and say, "Are you the one that teaches people stuff?"
Yes.
Cool.
My name is Tusagard, and he holds up his hand.
I mean, I'm gonna give his hand a quick shake, and then I'm gonna get like kind of close to him and say, "Do you know what a Dramalek is?"
How much negative penalty am I taking on this knowledge religion QB?
God, can you give me all of your lore checks, actually?
Like, just list all of the ones I have?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do this in descending order of rating. Magic and monsters,
Not
folklore and
alphabetical?
summoning, religion, history.
It's got the
Yeah.
biddy-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah,
Okay, it's coming back
it's
soon.
back.
My partner asked.
Dongle.
The dongle's in. Okay, we're back. I don't know what part.
Alright, never mind. I don't get anything.
Okay, yeah, so you tried to do a religion with a -20. How loud are you asking Tears of Guard this question, Matt?
Well, I'm asking it very quietly.
Okay.
I've never heard of that. Why?
That Gria, that I assume was your friend, said whatever it is here.
Alright. Go back to my books. So you're just going immediately back onto the ship, just kind of a bit shuffling out of annoyance.
It's not one thing, it's another.
All right. So Tia's going back on the ship. Let's see, what is everyone else going to be doing? Mag, what are you going to be doing?
I'm probably going to be following Amber.
Okay. You are going to be following Amber into where the arena and places are.
And I'm gonna be like really stealthy about it, like I'm sneaking.
All right. Roll me a roll me a stealth with no modifiers.
I'm sneaking.
Oh yeah, you absolutely are. Coda, what are you gonna be doing?
Coda's like kind of ready to wash their hands of the whole Amber situation. Just gonna get back on the boat, finish brewing potions or whatever. Take a nap.
All right, Nemi, what do you want to be doing?
Did any of us notice Mac leaving?
That stealth check? I assume not.
Yeah, probably not. So all you see is me talk to Tyr, and then I'm just gone.
Mag just disappears. Well, Nemi's not gonna hang around if there's no one there. So she's gonna go back too.
Back on the boat?
She's also quite done with. She likes Lex, and Amber's okay, but she's glad to be done with this.
Yeah, I mean, eventually, like, I'll go shopping and stuff, but like for now, it's just like, ugh.
I mean, I'm just trying to see if she acts weird. I'm not engaging with it.
Did you want to actually go to the shop before the season ends, before we get a new roll of supplies?
I mean,
On the metagame side?
screen. I'm fine with doing that in the back channels.
Okay.
I'm assuming you want to connect to the city as well.
Yes.
All right.
500.
500 to connect to Arcades. And the tier 4 items that they have is 40 crafting points of herbs.
Yay.
That's something we need.
That's something.
How much is that?
Like all of them?
Sure. Or per?
It is 75 per. 3,000 total.
That is the little
You can-
for the high ethers.
You know, I can find us things like herbs and stones.
Yeah, but we just got paid, and I'm tired.
You know, I understand that in
Um,
14 being like, I could go gathering, or I could just buy it off the market board.
You're the suckers that I'm taking advantage of right now.
You said 40 tier 4 herbs?
Yeah, there's 40.
Okay. Just putting that on the sheet for now, and we'll figure it out later.
Alright, so all 3,000 gil worth?
Gil is adjusted. Yep, everything.
Alrighty, out of stock. Magnali, you yeah, you were watching Lex and Amber. You're able to sneak to where they go into the back room of the Ulema Stadium. Basically, we're like where the lockers, where it connects to like all of the back alleyways inside the stadium for like the players and whatnot. She doesn't act weird at all on her way there.
Okay. I mean, if she doesn't act weird after like 10 to 15 minutes, I probably would leave.
Oh, okay.
She just seems like she's acting normal.
Yeah. Where do
Yeah,
you want-
then I'd probably go back to the boat.
Okay. Coda, you said
Because
you want-
I didn't tell them I was leaving.
That's true. Would you like to do any crafting and stuff in the city between seasons?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. If there's any more conversations you'd like to have before the season ends, since we only got 5-ish minutes. If you want to discuss where you want to go in season 7.
Do we want to try and just corner the market on bangles? I don't know.
Go after
We've been-
some
we've
white
been-
mage.
We've been hunting Amber so long, I forgot what we were doing before that. Something with a 6-9 gang, but they were coming after us, so who knows?
Well, I do have the university dig site and also requests to make a presentation. As far as my side goes.
I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to hunt a monster.
There is the coming of age hunts for Nami that was introduced at the beginning of the season.
So that's also something we can do. I'll worry about that next season though, because we'll have to do research and stuff probably.
We can do so much research.
Sounds like everyone's sleepy.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like mainly doing like upkeep. Um,
Meg, is there anything you would like to do next season?
Um, I don't. So, QB,
Yeah.
you told me these words, and I do not know how to say them, and I'm very anxious to say them out loud and say them wrong. It is the last part of the thing you told me when I asked if I needed to know stuff.
Do you just want me to say it?
Yeah, I don't know how to say them.
All right. So, one thing that Mag has is that Lady Mitsuno
I'm sorry.
says has a wants the group to help out Ajora and Galleon.
Yeah, I didn't know how to say the names of either of those.
Well,
Oh, Jorah.
it's Jor like door.
Majora's Mask. That's how I remember it every time.
Okay, well,
Same.
That helps, yeah.
I will note that down in my memory bank and probably forget it in 5 minutes.
As is your
Generous.
right as an American.
Like a steel trap up here I am.
What does Coda want to do next season?
I don't know. Make another movie. Maybe do some wrestling. Jackets outreach.
Yeah, you
Coda
gotta
set
see
up
how
another
Oh.
set up another jackets area over here.
Yeah, on the far side of the world. You know, and maybe start like a school lunch program or something for kids, so that you know, people don't think we're just like some shitty gang. You got to launder your PR, whatever.
Oh, we can do some PR laundering.
We could try and do some stock manipulation and push the price of our shares up. Since we still have about 10,000 shares of stock.
Because we live in a capitalist society.
That's true.
Yeah, like Goda doesn't have an overarching plan at the moment. It's just, you know, good times, supporting friends, new experiences.
I guess Tyr should probably look more into this health thing. Since he hasn't done that enough.
Did you say hell thing or health thing?
Hell.
Oh, I heard health as well.
No,
I was
not
like, wow, good for you, Tyr.
Yeah.
Starting an exercise routine.
No.
Couch to 5K.
Here is now a personal trainer.
It's easy when you can teleport.
There's a whole separate chart for personal training.
I'm gonna do 30 foot curls.
Ooh. Well, I expect that training chart on my desk by next time on Steal the Skies.
Feel the skies.
Boat One Best Boat.